From Payoff Pitch, Dream Season Central. This is Kurt Berglund with the 6th edition of the Sportspage, your bi-weekly, as it turns. Oh, no, wait, that's not right. It's twice a week. Your 2 times weekly update on all things Payoff Pitch Dream Season. In this issue of the Sportspage, we will cover the highlights and the scores from all the games in the 6th game of the 18-game Payoff Pitch Dream Season mini-season that we're doing, plus playoffs after that. The Payoff Pitch Dream Season is 26 teams from the Payoff Pitch seasons that I own that are some of my favorites, some great teams, some not so great teams, and they're all playing. 13 teams in each league. The top 5 make the playoffs. So that's what they're fighting for. We are up to Game 6 in our season. All of the Game 6s have been played, and we're going to give you the scores, the highlights, and then the standings, and then the home run leaders for each league. We'll go over those 2 before we're done. So thank you for joining me. Let's get to work. In Milwaukee at County Stadium, the 1977 Yankees played the 83 Brewers. Now, all of these games are the 3rd of 3-game series. So their series has concluded, as all of these series have, that you'll hear about in this report. The 83 Brewers defeated the 77 Yankees in Milwaukee 5-3. Jim Slayton was the winner in relief. Dick Tidrow was the loser in relief. And the only home run was a walk-off homer by Cecil Cooper, a 2-run bomb in the bottom of the 9th with 2 outs to break a 3-3 tie. That gives the 83 Brewers the win. In Chicago at Comiskey Park, the 87 Twins concluded their series with the 83 White Sox. You saw it on my channel. It was a 2-1 win for the 87 Twins. Blyleven over Dotson, and Reardon with the save. No home runs. In Detroit, the 69 Tigers took on the 87 Tigers to conclude their series. And the 69 Tigers were victorious 3-0. Mickey Lolich, a no-hitter. It's on my channel. Enjoy. The only home run, Bill Freehan, a solo homer in the 6th for the 69ers. In Milwaukee at Miller Park, adjacent to, you may as well say, County Stadium, the 69 Expos and 2018 Brewers played, and the 2018 Brewers were the winners 3-1. The winner was Jennings. The loser was Wegner, and the save goes to Josh Hader. Home runs, Domingo Santana with a 3-run homer in the bottom of the 6th, accounting for all of the 2018 Brewers runs. In LA at Chavez Ravine, the 83 Braves were visiting the 77 Dodgers, and the 83 Braves were the winners 7-4. Pascual Perez the winner, Tommy John the loser, Gene Garber the save. Home runs, Steve Garvey, a 2-run shot in the 4th, Rafael Ramirez, a solo shot in the 6th, and Bob Horner, a 3-run dong in the 7th. So the Braves sweep the series. In Philadelphia, at Veterans Stadium, the 69 Mets took on the 83 Phillies and were the winners. 69 Mets won 3-1. Jerry Koosman beat John Denny. There were no homers in the game. In Boston, the 64 Yankees and 77 Red Sox played. 64 Yankees won over the 77 Red Sox 5-3. Al Downing the winner, Fergie Jenkins the loser. Pete Mickelson, the 4-out save. Home runs for the Yankees, Roger Maris, a solo shot in the 3rd. Clete Boyer, a solo shot in the 4th. John Blanchard, a solo shot in the 5th. And Mickey Mantle, a solo shot in the 8th. And that was it. In Milwaukee, and I did not do my totals. Very, very bad. In Milwaukee, the 77 Twins were visiting the 79 Brewers. 79 Brewers were the winners, 12-0. Jim Slayton was the winner. Ron Schuler was the loser. Home runs, Sixto Lizcano with a 3-run dong in the 1st. Don Money, a 2-run shot in the 2nd. Sixto Lizcano, a 2-run shot in the 3rd. And Gorman Thomas, a 2-run shot in the 7th. Thankfully for the Twins, it was only 1 loss. In Milwaukee at County Stadium, the 69 Senators visited the 87 Brewers and took the game 6-3. Joe Coleman was the winner. He went 8 1/3 before giving way to Darryl Knowles for the last 2 outs of the game. Knowles gets the save. Bill Wegman was the loser from Milwaukee. Home runs in the game. Rob Deere, a 2-run shot from Milwaukee in the bottom of the 9th. That actually caused Coleman's exit from the game. Yeah, that's it for that one. In Chicago at Wrigley Field, the 1977 Chicago White Sox battled the 1979 Chicago Cubs and were victorious. The winning pitcher, Bart Johnson, with a complete game shutout. And the loser was Lynn McLaughlin. And no home runs in that one. In Philadelphia at Shibe Park, 64 Giants took on the 64 Phillies. Phillies were victorious 6-0. Chris Short, the complete game winner, a 4-hitter for Short. All 4 of them were singles. So Chris Short was dominant. The loser, Bob Henley, for the Giants. Home runs in the game, Alex Johnson, a solo homer in the 2nd. Gus Triandos, a 3-run dong in the 4th. And yeah. And that concludes the games for the 6th game in the season of the Dream season. So let's look at the standings and home run leaders. On your screen, you now see the standings for the American League playoff race. First place in the American League is the 69 Tigers at 5-1. Second place, there's 4 teams tied at 4-2. They are the 87 Twins, the 64 Yankees, the 87 Brewers, and the 79 Brewers are all 1 game behind the Tigers. 2 games behind the Tigers at 3-3 are 4 more teams. The 77 White Sox, the 87 Tigers, the 83 White Sox, and the 83 Brewers are all at the 500 mark. In third place, 2 games out of first. And bringing up the rear at 2-4, a full 3 games out of first in an 18-game season with 12 to play, are the 77 Twins, the 77 Yankees, the 77 Red Sox, and the 69 Senators are all in last place, tied for 4th at 2-4. Home run leaders. Bill Schroeder, who we talked about in the Game 5 sports page, is in first place with 6 dongs in 6 games. Roger Maris, Cecil Cooper, Sixto Lizcano are tied for second place with 3 each. And then we have a gaggle of individuals tied for third with 2 homers. They include Rob Deere, Gorman Thomas, Mike Cubbage, Jim Rice, Frank Howard, Al Kaline, Robin Yount, Greg Luzinski, Harold Baines, Dick McAuliffe, Gary Gaetti, and Mickey Mantle. And then there's many, many more with 1 homer. So the 69 Tigers lead the pennant race in the American League with a 5-1 record, but there are 4 teams right on their tail, 1 game out of first. In the National League, which you now see on your screen, we have the following pennant race headlines. Tied for first with perfect records are the 83 Braves and the 2018 Brewers. In second, 2 games back at 4-2 are the 83 Phillies, the 69 Mets, and the 69 Cubs. If the playoffs started today, of course, we'd draw a line right here and those 5 teams would be in. But they don't start today. In third place at 3-3 are 3 ball clubs, the 64 Phillies, who have overcome an 0-3 start to now be at 500 and 3 games out of first and really only 1 game out of the playoffs. The 84 Cubs and the 87 Cardinals are also at 3-3. In fourth at 2-4 is the 64 Cardinals. And in fifth at 1-5, the 79 Cubs and the 69 Expos are tied at 1-5. And bringing up the rear, 6 games out with 12 games to play. But looking at it more optimistically, they're only 4 games out of a playoff spot with 12 games to play. Well, actually, that doesn't make it look any better, does it? Are the 64 Giants, who have an 0-6 start, and the 77 Dodgers, who have an 0-6 start. They have lost 6 games by a total of 10 runs. So, and they have not lost any of their games by more than 2 runs. So, they're struggling, but they're right on the brink. Maybe they can break out of it. Home run leaderboard in the National League. Christian Yelich, Rafael Ramirez, and Dale Murphy all have 3 homers and are tied at the top of the National League leaderboard. Then in second place, Jim Ray Hart, Bill Buckner, Mike Schmidt, Gus Triandos, Tommy Agee, and Bill White of the Cardinals. Those 6 players are tied with 2 each, and then we have many behind that with 1 home run. So let's talk about what's coming next. Well, we have the Game 7s coming up on the channel starting tomorrow. So what you will see tomorrow is the big series in the National League. The 2018 Brewers will be at and in Atlanta for the battle of 3 games with the 83 Braves. So you'll see that game tomorrow. Then you'll see the 69 Tigers battling the 87 Twins. And of course, if the Twins win, they get at least a share of first place. And that's also a 3-game series, as they all are. And then after that will be, I don't remember. So you'll have to stay tuned. No, I do remember. After that will be the 77 Yankees at the 69 Senators. So today is Tuesday. Don't forget to vote. Then Wednesday, you'll get the 2018 Brewers and the 1983 Braves. Thursday, you'll get the 69 Tigers at the 87 Twins. Friday, you'll get the 77 Yankees at the 69 Senators. And then Saturday, you'll get the 7th edition of the Sportspage, bringing you up to date on all of the 7 Game 7s of the 18-game mini-season. That is our report for today. Thank you so much for the subscriptions, for the likes, for the comments. The channel's really taken off, and it's because of you. Thanks for your interest. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And stay tuned for more Payoff Pitch Dream Season Baseball. My name's Kurt Berglund. Hope you have a great day and a peaceful day. And so long, everybody.